I'm not gonna lie, I do not have a whole lot to talk about today. But I'm here. That's the important part, right? I am at least making the effort for it. Yeah, I talked to you about this on Skype. I don't know if I've talked about this on a video before, but regardless, I'm going to talk about it again, because even if I have talked about it before, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things if I repeat myself. Who really cares? Not me. Anyway, I decided that in lieu of pretty much anything else to talk about today, I would talk about one of my big knitting projects I've been working on for a while. And that project is what I have deemed the ACE blanket, capital A, capital B. It's important. But basically, it's a variation on a log cabin blanket, which was originally a patchwork quilt pattern design, which was used to like use up the scraps of things and the leftover material from other stuff. And then I found a variation of it that was adapted for knitting, which I used the like correct way to make a blanket for my friends that I know locally who got married last year before, something like that. And basically it's just a bunch of different colors cobbled together, but what I'm working on now is a lot more structured than that. It is 4 colors. Take a wild guess which 4. And arranged, you know, in a pattern that I actually like, and then it'll all come together into a blanket. But I've got 2 different squares, and I'm going to alternate them, and this is one of them. Surprise, surprise, it is the ACE flag colors, because I'm not predictable at all. Like 95% of the things that I knit right now are these colors. But, yes, so that's one. And then the other one is basically the same, just inverted, so the purple's in the middle. And then I'm going to alternate them when I have enough of them. So they'll be side by side like this. And then it'll be like a checkerboard of the different patterns. Giant and knit and soft. And yeah, big enough to cover my entire bed, which will be nice. It's a nice material that comes from the garter stitch. And so it'll be nice in the summertime for a blanket because it will be heavy without being too hot. So I'm looking forward to actually getting to use it if I ever finish it. But yeah, so that's my knitting project. I've been working on it for months. It's really just kind of an in-between sort of project because it's really easy for me to work on it without thinking about it, which is kind of nice. All I really have to do is just work on it until I have enough rows and then switch colors and directions. Sometimes not even colors, just directions. It's really not that big of a deal. The hardest part of it is making sure I pick up enough stitches when I turn the corners, but it's not a big deal. I'm just bad at it sometimes. Anyway, yeah, this is actually my second time filming this video because first time my camera wasn't recording. I don't know why. I pushed the button. I swear I did. But sometimes technology just decides to not do things that you want it to. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go now because I've got a ton of stuff to do because tomorrow I have to get up at like 7 o'clock and do a bunch of stuff around the house, and then I get to drive for 6 hours to my friend's house and leave my car at her house, and then we're going to drive another hour to get to the hotel we're staying at for the concert on Wednesday. I'm very excited for the concert, but not so much for the drive, although I do enjoy driving. I like driving and I like having music playing, and it's not going to be bad. I'm just not a fan of mornings. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for me today, and I will see you on Friday in your next video. Goodbye, my friends.